Hello, everyone. There is... Wait, is there no music? We become what we behold. We shape our tools, and then our tools shape us. Oh, there is, like, sound. There is nothing. Wait, there is the cricket. Little cricky. There's even more crickets. Okay, that's too many crickets. No, I want more crickets. I thought there would be like 20 crickets. I know I had to take a picture of this guy, but I want to do everything else. There's a man! It's just a normal peep. Okay. What about this guy? Just a normal one. Okay. Wait, what if I get the cricket? I want to get the cricket and the hat guy. No! I have to wait until this guy gets to, like, here. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I can get the cricket. No! I missed the cricket. Oh, look at that. Gross, get a room. Bruh! I didn't mean to be so mean! No! You gotta catch him doing something interesting. Okay. I guess that's fine. Who's this guy angry at? Alright. No! Oh, just missed it. Okay. What this guy? This guy's doing something cool. Never mind, hats aren't cool anymore. No! Hats aren't cool anymore. No, I'm shamed the only one with the hat. No! Okay. It seems to be a lot more linear than I thought. Craze square attacks. Circle fears squares. You're gonna catch him doing what? He was doing something. He was not smiling at that circle. That should be something, right? All right, come on, yeah, bitch. Do something. Do something. Anything. Square snub circles. That's right. Racist. What are these nerds doing now? Oh! They're doing something! Who tunes in to watch people get along? But... Look! He's happy! Peace is boring, violence goes viral. Come on! She's gonna stand there forever. Okay, fine. Circle hates squares. Yes. Kill them all! Why is everyone so angry? Circle hates squares. So now what? Just more people get angry? Yeah, catch him yelling at others. But what about this guy? This guy is kind of... Try to get... Look, there's a happy guy. Circle hates squares. What are these nerds doing? And every story needs conflict, so... Okay. What if I get someone to yell around them? Why are they not going close to these guys? Probably I've got like a different shape. Give the audience what they want. I'm trying! Almost everyone hates everyone. Now everyone hates everyone. Oh, come on. I just need them to, like, scream close by. Come on, anyone. There we go. Aw, come on. I want to give the audience what I want. Okay. Crazy that I didn't get anyone. Everyone hates everyone. Let's go. And then what? Oh! Can't talk cool anymore, haven't you heard? So is that it? What? Be scared, be angry! Let's go! Violence! I'm only gonna capture when squares are being violent. Let's go! Gotta make it realistic, you know? Be scared, be angry. Keep continuing violence. Is this just gonna keep... Alright, I don't have to actually even do anything anymore. You become what we behold. So true, besties. So true. I so want... I mean, if you mod it, it'll lose its message, but... I kinda would love to see mods of this. I want, like, an ending where, like, the crickets, like, become, like, like a fucking... That was fun. Anyway, back to slaying the princess. I just did that for me, mostly. Slay the spire? No, slay the princess. That's what I want. Alright. Do 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 do. Right. I played the game for 10 hours. Hot shit. We're going to slaughter a fucking god today. Because that sounds like fun. Artist. Oh, and of course there's like a fucking helicopter out. Hmm. God, I wish I got like Warhammer memes. New game. We're destroying all the load saves. Wait, can I do that? Slay the princess. Where saves located? I'm gonna just delete everything. Okay. Never mind. Can I even? Guess I could just like overwrite them. Yeah, let's do that. This will be the god killer.
Here to slay her. You make your way up. A warning. She will. We're not gonna go.
Proceed to the cabin. Take the blade. Oh, the mirror is in here.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Slay.
You lunge forward without a moment.
Oh wait, this is not the god one. Of course she is dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone, but
leave. I want to see what happens.
door, ready to return to only.
I'm never gonna bet ending for saving
This
the
isn't
world.
an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Hooray!
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Can you hear that? I'm happy. We're happy.
Really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
I don't know, man.
Really?
I'm happy. I'm sure of it.
If you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes.
happy
The
time.
word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
We're just gonna be here forever.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending! You did it. You saved everyone. Let's fucking go. But really? That's all I needed? I thought I'd do like there's so many different shit. Good ending. I did it. You saved everyone. Wow. Well, at least I got that. What was that? Like with a good ending. 26 people got it. Okay, so it's not really a rare. It's not really one of those rare endings. Alright, well that's kind of sad. Okay.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. That's a warning. She will lie. Fortunately, we can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess.
At least I got some new dialogue. I didn't actually want
Interior
to
of the cabin is almost
go
into the
back.
blade.
Take the blade. Go to the basement. Okay. Nuh-uh.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Well, this fight will determine if I
Step
am.
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate,
I'm not dropping this blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Squint at the princess while holding onto the
you
blade.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I wish. Squint at the princess even.
Squint even harder.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
That's gonna change very
You
soon.
have to make a choice. You can't keep... Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
And then she punches me in the jaw.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
That's gonna at least break some bones.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt!
Damn
She's
straight.
unarmed. The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Damn, she does it in heels too, so you know she's slay.
We can still turn this around.
Give up.
Are you serious? As internal, you lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her.
Okay, I think I have some theories on how to kill her now.
Exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses.
This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh no, I've made her into a
She plants
god.
her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Damn, she's strong to do that.
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Yeah.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Now, chapter 2, you get a slayer. You terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then
You know I can hear you.
what does it matter what he knows?
Alright, there's the broken.
It hasn't.
What's about the
Just be
princess? She last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? Even last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
Is just a princess. Whatever you think or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation.
God damn, the voice of the broke is gonna be like another like voice I have to like quiet.
Can we tone down the pessimism? I'm not being a pessimist. You're being annoying. Just ignore
True.
it.
How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? You didn't listen to me. Don't trust her. Just go in, do your job, save the world.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate, and the less you know about
You're locked in the basement.
people
What is this?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
If you locked her away, why wouldn't they say her? Why is this falling onto me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Let's go.
I didn't know we were special.
Are we special or like...
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
Let's fucking go. That's all.
Right. Now,
What if I, like, proceed to leave at this point?
you're right. We should just... Seriously? You're just going to...
Yes, I definitely know where I'm
Somehow I
going.
doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cab. That's strange. It looks like this path
Turn around again and leave again.
really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
And... I see. This is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something like me. The nightmare, it's not.
You're on a path in the woods.
Why not
And you're
just see where this is gonna take us? Probably nowhere. I'm just gonna say, you know, let's just play it out. Suddenly continue to the cabin,
You make your way. A warning.
proceed to the cabin, take the blade, enter the basement.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Nuh-uh. I need grip. Let's drop the blade.
You
Squint even harder. Slay. I can't give up anymore. Okay. Well, that won't do. I need this. Wait. Hold on. I think I know of another way to... I need to think about it. There are ways to, like... waste away possibilities, right? Loading will lose unsafe progress. Yes. That's interesting. To the cabin.
A warning.
Proceed to the cabin. Oh, cabin is different from last time. Take the blade.
You take the blade.
You down the stairs. Tighten your
As
grip.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
Whoa, I don't know what I can do.
To the floor.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Is there anything else I can do here?
That's my good little bird. No, the last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
I will succeed.
What
This
draws
time.
you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
I don't know.
Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here.
Best not to give her any ideas. Remain silent.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Yeah, my skull is pretty thick.
You're less broken than I thought.
Oh, okay, wait, this is new.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh shit.
Pick up that.
Do it. It's no objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but as your eye falls on the blade,
No!
you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits
I can't say no. How was I supposed to kill her when all my options are gone? Pick up the blade.
reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't... Okay, yeah. We can do that.
We're probably gonna stand anyway. I need the voice of the hero and the narrator to like help me, like.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft
I think the
contemplation.
princess uses the voice of the
moment
broken
seems
to
last
like
a
mind
lifetime,
control
a
me.
silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You
Oh, yeah?
are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Oof.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
Yeah, the voice of the hero. You think that yeah, God, come on, guys.
You don't have to listen to her. You're...
I can't do it.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
How? Soleil the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One
I
step
need
at
to
a time,
get.
you move towards the princess.
I feel like this is just gonna end like it did
Saving
before.
Earth would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a heart. Plunge that knife into.
I'm sorry.
Voice of the broken, please.
Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease.
This is just.
Somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
This is becoming exactly what happened last time.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Come
These are just
on.
words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Yeah, come on.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you.
God, this
ready to slice
voice of
through
the
ceiling
hero,
and pop to the floor
fucking
to join the growing pile of
more
blood
like
and gore.
voice of like the week. Like, hot damn.
You manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god.
I went through all the dialogue options. Why can't I kill you?
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
No, I refuse. I need you to die this time. Slay the princess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Kill her, please.
To approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward.
Well, what's the point of like going forward? Is if I can't wrestle the fucking knife from this guy's hands? Well, my hands, technically.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
Alright, now.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools
Okay,
into the crevices
hopefully
of the
this will be
stone
like
floor,
new.
coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as
Can
her
I
face
throw the
lowers
knife
to yours.
out of?
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Damn straight.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you...
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Exactly.
He was sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what...
I said no, resist. Okay, I want to actually see what happens if I just slay the princess. No.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the
I did
princess's
it!
overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive...
Let's fucking
stabbing into the soft flesh
go!
of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
Kill her.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
My god, this is like an Attack on Titan game now.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Killing her. Let's go. The voice of the broken, more like the voice of the stupid.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Okay, well that's I'm becoming less confident now with that face.
We can do this, can't we?
Heck yeah.
We always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
Yeah, I'm the hero.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Voice of the broken. Yo, you have no power here.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Well, that's just me, innit?
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Jesus, she's big. She's tall. Tall woman.
There's an unsettling wet
One
spine
punch!
breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Dog, I mean like fucking one punch,
Your
dude.
body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie
We
there,
made her bleed.
beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
Yeah, you bleed just like the rest of us, sweetie.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I've killed you.
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Good.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
Exactly. She's been like awful.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Oh no, is the voice of the broken gonna become the voice of the cold or something?
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
You mean horrifying pain? She fucking pulverized our legs. We're like fucking... we're even more... We're like the half the person that we used to be. Literally.
She collapses to the floor.
God, kill her.
Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
Let's fucking go.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
I don't think it is.
I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Let's fucking go. God, killer. What? There's a third one, but we killed her. Oh my god, I have to listen to this guy.
And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that? I think he's upset.
You didn't say.
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
The voice of the stomach. Thank you, Lord.
You heathens destroyed the
You
most
heathens.
thing that ever was and ever will be.
Okay, well, I guess we just have to kill her again, I
Can't
guess.
say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed.
Exactly.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Yeah, we don't need the...
Glad you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, it's,
Look, if the
A lot
world
of
around you is
viscera.
changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return.
Let's
Whatever
go.
happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
I'll see. Hey, Olsey. Done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
Because you're wrong. You've always been wrong.
What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
It didn't even work. Fuck off.
We died.
Yeah.
You didn't submit to her. For all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
This is why your opinion is disregarded, because we need to be on the same page about killing her, okay?
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
It did change before,
The
though.
second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Yeah, just fucking hold them down. At this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? Nothing. Thanks. It seems like our answers are in the cabin. Might as well see this through. Okay. Copyright my save, yes. Might as well see this through.
Good. We're all on the same page.
This is a lot different than the other goddess
It
ending.
isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice?
We don't need it.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's
I
still
thought that would be the
cabin,
end.
maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Yeah, that's not happening, mate.
Cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place
Ew.
that feels
Why
long
does it-
forgotten.
Why does it look
There
like
was once
this?
an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof,
Ooh.
vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how
Okay.
it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
You did this?
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Don't need it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The mirror again. This time I was walking the
Mirror?
door.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
And the windows.
Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it.
Who's coming to madness?
That something in us has broken.
Well, yeah, it's you.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went
All we
well.
have is
Touched it
time.
last time. Let's just
Let's take the blade
You
first.
take the blade from the pedestal. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
We can always change our mind later. Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Yeah, this is like a thing here.
It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wipe the mirror
You reach
clean.
forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Interesting.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the
It
stone.
doesn't matter if I wipe it
Its
clean
ancient
or
hinges
bang it.
moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Sure, it's fine.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches
I
out
really
into a
don't
gloom beyond your
like-
sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in.
Really don't
uncomfortably
like the
to sides.
tumor.
You feel both
The tumor
unprotected
walls.
and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence.
Remember the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it enough? Not enough to rend my divine heart?
Come see the horrors you've wrought upon my
Yay.
flesh, and feel my hand set upon your throat.
Let's fucking go.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Because you're dumb, Lamel.
Got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
No, whatever she is now, she isn't a god. She definitely isn't a god now.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
The abomination
It
killer.
doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying. And we've got the means to do it. So let's get a move on.
This voice of the stubborn is like such a. It is the best inner voice to have.
If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's why your task is so important.
True, true. Continue down the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted
Oh,
with
there she
deep,
is.
sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
This is exactly what happens when you like beat her to death, or try to beat her to death, I
The
guess.
princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Oh, please tell.
There's not so much
Oh,
time for
shit.
hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from
I
her
don't think
face
it's a.
where metal
I don't think it's
meets
actually
flesh.
possible to talk it down at this point.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she
Huh.
pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
That is horrifying.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She's fucking angry.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Well, nothing we can do about it.
That, we can it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
I like your optimism. Oh my god. What happened to you? I can't. All right, I want to kill him now to get the achievement, but I want to go back and see if I can actually salvage the situation so we both get a good ending. Good to end you, slay the princess.
And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Let's go.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
That's all it takes.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
It's fucking. I turned it into a Dark Souls boss. God damn.
Horrifying squelch. You are unwound.
Oh yeah, this again.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She's
We're not out for
merciful.
the count just yet.
Give me my insides back. You're damn cheater. Give me my inside. And you kill your last one because you were going to end the world. No time for it. Step forward and engage my enemy.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
Well, I think that's fear in her eyes.
Right. She'll never stop us.
Still you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
Well, maybe you should have done your worst first then. God. Quote unquote.
For her heart, what's left of you explodes.
Ah.
So that's it. It's over, just like that.
Of course it's over. It's been over since the very first moment we laid eyes on her.
No way.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Exactly.
You hear her? We're not dead.
Yeah, exactly. We can still do something.
What's the difference? From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive.
We can't start it. We can't try again.
You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room. Yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in. Incapable of movement, but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
Well.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
Exactly. Shed this vessel for the next?
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
So what the fuck do you want me to do, narrator? But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
Hell yeah.
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us. I want to go back.
Why is it the hunted is here?
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final destination?
I still haven't watched that movie, so I wouldn't know.
The princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
I wonder if this is still.
Already?
Yeah, that was quick.
Clearly, I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be like the one trapped in the basement, and she's gonna be the one that is going to kill me. Oh my god, role reversal. I predict
what
it.
to do. Again.
Again! Then you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
The voice of the smitten, I don't think you're gonna like where this is going.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And What are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Kill her.
Right. You charge towards the princess and...
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
Oh shit.
you explode.
You gotta be faster than that.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go, and you are living once more.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
The voice of the cheated is here.
We're in the middle of a fight, so act like it.
Kill, destroy.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound.
Yeah.
Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
Interesting.
Again.
Again. You have no body, you exist, you are reborn.
No time. You narrate now.
No time.
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face.
Let's fucking go.
We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
Forever. I only have to win once.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance.
Remember, you have to win every single time. I only have to win once.
It's just a body.
Yeah, at least
It
we
just
got.
needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
Let's fucking go.
You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
Again, but there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
I am the princess killer.
That feels right.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
That's why I like to hear his voice of the stubborn.
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything?
God, all this talk is meaningless. Kill.
The same way we always have.
Destroy.
Being nothing has never stopped us. Now end this. End her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
That's where you're wrong. End this. A force races towards the princess, exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled away from it, all encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
You've just made your problems even worse. The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
We've done it.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
It's time to end this.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Can't say you will be. Adios, amigo. Adios. Did not get the chance to respond. Something has taken away and find the means to triumph over. Okay. Something is else in
gone.
place.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Is that find the means to triumph over an angel scorned? Interesting. First
I'm
mirror.
begging you.
I don't know. See
Still
how you
for it
before.
now.
Screw the mirror. We just need.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
And they're gone. See to the cabin. Approach her. And now we do the final save. gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
God, I've been at this for like an hour now. The narrator?
You are the
Yeah. Do you know the worlds? Okay. Are you?
I am sorry.
What is it?
I have only just now
Interesting. She's only just now stirred to consciousness, but she could like reset everything if we just went back. It was Act 2. I'm guessing she gets consciousness at Act 2 then. What's new?
nothing.
Okay. Save to. Kind of wanna see if I can talk her out of it.
Let her.
She's fucking pissed.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side.
Wait, we don't have to do this.
She's practically done most of the work for us.
You're right, we don't, but I want to so badly.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, with a horrifying squelch. You are. No, that's our stuff. She just did.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive.
I just want to see what happens if
Even
I
in her
like
defilement,
screw around here.
She is merciful.
We're not out for the count just yet.
You can still talk her out of it. Damn, I killed you last. You last thing because you're gonna. Things to me too.
But the words don't leave your metaphor are metaphorical.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
Are you gonna give me like a mouth?
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Oh, good. We can actually. Okay, I was about to like reset. Like, oh well, I can't really talk her out of it if I can't speak.
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh yeah, I think we only got one. 10 words. Are we supposed to keep torturing each other forever? We have to stop hurting each other.
Hurting each other. You've already taken my capacity for pain. You're the only thing left that hurts here.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do?
I don't know. She looks like she's thinking about something. It's hopeless. Submit. No. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I'll do. I'll fight the dialogue.
Words are not repentance. Apologies are paid for only in flesh and deed. And flesh works for me.
Okay. Well, that didn't do anything.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical are.
I'm sorry for what I did. So give me my insides back, please. That's the end game. Are we supposed to keep torturing each other forever? I'm gonna do this one.
You already apologized.
Okay. That's true. I already did apologize once. What happened to
Time
you?
happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have my pound of flesh.
Okay, well, there's nothing I could do to like calm her down initially.
words don't leave your...
Okay. I'm going to kill you. Said, give me my insides back. We have to stop. Are we supposed to keep torturing each other forever?
Your defiance robbed me of my end game. You desecrated my divine spirit and plunged me into your realm of flesh.
Just submit.
Take control, you broken boy. Lay waste to your foe.
Skin flayed and all...
That's right.
Are we supposed to go up more bodies? We just have to lose. I do anything right now. She doesn't like
We're
me.
better than her.
Absolute...
Die again and again. Again. Okay, well that didn't really change anything. I don't think it's possible. I think she's like too pissed.
No, I don't care about your words. I care about getting my...
She bounds across with a horrifying squelch. No, that's our stuff. She just did.
You should.
What we... Okay, I only kill you last because you were gonna end the world.
Oh,
There's no time for words.
I thought it might be pleasant to hear you grovel. I thought your misery might bring music back to my ears. But all it does is stoke my hatred of you.
Okay,
All it
well,
does is
I don't.
remind me that I was brought low by a sniveling wretch.
I don't think she can be taught
We're
to.
no sniveling wretch.
She destroyed her.
I don't think you speak for the rest of us.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you the gift of speech after all. Maybe I should take it back.
Just submit.
Okay, let's just try to do that.
Yes. It is hopeless. This is what we deserve.
Well, at least she's gonna make it easy for us.
Pathetic. I can't believe we have to share a body.
I'm sorry.
Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
Let's go.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells.
Wow, I'm getting a
Each
science
one of
lesson
those
right
cells
now.
is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms.
That's a lot of
One of
numbers.
those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think.
Oh, that would like some science experiment.
2 are peeled away.
This is nothing.
8. 16.
Whatever is happening to us, it's happening faster.
Well, her heart, it's like right there. We should be able to just stab it now.
128.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know what you.
1024.
This is gonna take a long
2048,
time, isn't it?
4096.
I ain't got time for that.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,300.
You can't just count us into oblivion.
I think that's what she's doing.
131,000.
Okay,
What
buddy.
happens when it gets higher? Like
Nothing.
But something is.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Wow.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Starting to lose sight of my right eye, so I guess my right eye.
96,000.
I don't like this waiting.
Yeah,
Waiting
me
for
neither.
something to happen. But it's taking so long.
Can we just like hurry this up a bit?
16,768,000.
Wait.
33,536,000. 67,072,000.
My eyes are useless. The blood begins to go a place it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
You think like eventually she'll get like less angry so I can talk to her?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle.
We can't handle anything. 268 million.
Eh.
We don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with...
It doesn't matter, because we're...
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed.
Interesting.
Square you.
Look!
Around you.
That's so
You
cool.
with too many legs. A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist.
Doesn't sound too bad.
What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please.
You means we exist. There has to still be a way for us to win.
You're right about one thing.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes.
No, yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels
That's
off in a
fucking
corkscrew. The eyes
disgusting.
the organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Why you look like that?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4.
We're always me.
Are you still there?
Yes.
I'm always me.
16. 32. 64.
Is that her or me? I don't know.
And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the same body you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
We can talk to her. Let's go. Is
It's
this?
all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will. But it means nothing.
Well, that's just the problem with power, right? All your accomplishments don't mean anything. Keep you easy, get everything you want.
I am forever a piece unfinished. A song with no refrain.
She's no longer angry. We can reason with her. Nothing for you to say. Okay, well, I guess so.
We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
Is she gonna like combine us into one creature?
You are unwound again.
What's happening?
But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too.
The fuck is happening?
Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have to stop this, or the entire world ends.
And it's like what? There's nothing left to stop anything. Your consciousness drift towards hers. We're becoming one creature. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you.
There's just a lot of blood and viscera around. You see a towering heart, a wounded and alone. One that's familiar to you if distant.
No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
Well, this must be really interesting. Nothing is taken away. Your union has been halted? Oh, come on. Well, I guess the game wouldn't be able to continue from this point on because, like, we would be one entity. She wouldn't have a vessel. Oh, look. That's not horrifying. What are you?
I am solitary.
A person.
A person. We are oceans. Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
You know what? I actually think it might be a good idea. Start feeling I don't know which one I should do. Maybe 11. No, actually, you know what? 20. Start filling these 20 from 20 onward with like the endings.
This one is desecration. She placed the. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
What happens now? Okay. Well, that was certainly very interesting, but let's continue. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution. Proceed to the cabin. Into the basement. Be down the stairs.
Still listening to reason.
Play the princess. Who's it? She's dead. Leave. Okay.
So glad you're keeping an oath. This is what's best for everyone.
Of course we like it here.
More.
Okay, so you can
You
still...
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
There's no going back now? Okay. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because the blade. I can hear every...
You better be right about this or be upset if we die.
Die? You...
Wait, what? The Spectre! I killed myself. What am I doing here?
Show you that you're not... If he doesn't remember...
Okay.
Those are two... Let's say you died... Oh, we listened to you plenty.
You shoot the print. Okay, the cold is here. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. Take the blade. You know what? I think this time, I wanna do something a little bit different. I wanna save the princess. Into the basement.
The door to the basement.
She's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again if we wanted to. We don't even need the blade. She looks fragile enough. And to see how things play
I
out.
see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
Yeah,
So, does that mean you regret what you've done?
just a little
Prepare to
bit.
apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
Not really.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Well, now I... Hold on, can I go back to get the knife? Oh, friends talk about it. I'm gonna get my blade, and then the two of us can fight. Then there isn't much for to do there. I guess I'll get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
She's like, what?
You're...
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
It would seem so, yes.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
The princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
Well, why is she so upset?
Just leave me then, and I'm really just going to be stuck here forever. There's nothing I can do, it's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty. No, not that!
Oh, she just wants a
She's
friend.
about to try something. Get ready. The princess passes through
Oh.
you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
Why is there like blood there still? It's like bones.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest.
Oh, she's just gonna fucking kill me.
But otherwise like nothing at all.
we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad? Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this too will be over, and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that.
Maybe I should start over.
Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
Aww.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you.
Oh shit.
fiery
Oh shit. I can't even. I haven't even been able to do anything yet.
Yes, you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Huh?
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Oh, she just. What if I just. Did you miss? Oh my god, I did that before. It was funny.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next. The horrific splintering, the squelching of...
You know what? What if we. Let's quit. Yes. To the main menu, right? No. Quit. I hate how quit doesn't mean the same thing in every game. There needs to be like a standardization of what that word means. Fucking, I love this game. I want to get all the achievements. I might not like record me getting all the achievements. Black Tower game, Serenity Force. Gotcha. New game. Sally continue to the cabin, proceed to the cabin, take the blade, enter the basement. Yep. Get down the stairs, steal this, slay the princess. Because she's dead, leave, cannot leave. That's bullshit, let me out of here.
This is what's best for everyone. Time passed.
Do you have any?
But you the blade.
I'm just gonna. Anything to get us
Thank
out of
you.
here.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the fight?
You ingrate.
For the first time since time stopped, the princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you pick up the blade, you stab yourself.
Let's
and the
fucking
end.
go.
Nice knowing you.
Well, at least his world is saved. The
You're
specter.
on the path.
Okay. I want this one to be.
You're here.
I already killed the
Sure
princess.
if he doesn't remember what... That's fine.
You just do it again. Proceed to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. Take the blade. Touch the mirror. Wipe it. Then enter the basement. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Let's see. Play the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, it's like you're slashing at air.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Well, she is a spirit, so you know.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew, I'd have to talk to you again. I wouldn't have slain you. I too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing victim. You threatened me last. No, she didn't even get the chance to do anything. I just fucking killed her. What else I attacked you? You were supposed to end the world. Hey team. Blade the princess harder. Fine. If I can't help you, then there isn't anything else for me to do. I guess I'll get going. I knew I died too. I'm not flying around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
Okay, she doesn't want us to leave. She wants us to stay here for
I'm
one
less
reason.
interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
I have no idea. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you the last time, too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
The voices in my head told me. Oh, were you gonna end the world? Would you end it if you could?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
I mean, you do have a point.
You apparently ended, too. Yet here you are, and you don't even look any different.
Yeah, the only one that's different is you.
After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
It's just it's a forever.
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
So Ouroboros. And things have to end. This sentence just ended. Things have to end. Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
Is that a yes or no question? It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I want to do is leave. All I want to do is stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
Interesting.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna.
Okay, team. I'm out of ideas. Thoughts?
She might be making it hard for us to kill her body, but those bones look very, very real. Maybe breaking them breaks her.
Interesting idea.
Or maybe burying them would put her to rest. Don't take any piece of her outside of this cabin. Maybe you should stop looking for loopholes and try harder to actually slay her.
I think we're gonna bury
We
her.
are trying.
Smash her bones. Hmm. What if I buried your bones outside?
Those are just bones. They aren't me. Bury them, destroy them, whatever. That dusty pile of death is just a reminder of what you've done. It's not a fix for anything.
I'm kind of really set to burying the body. I guess we can't do it. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's just save here. What if I just smashed her bones?
You push through the princess and rush the pile of bones on the floor, swinging your fist down and smashing through what remains of her ribcage. The ancient bones splinter, then crumble.
Even after what I've said, you still gave it your all. Such a disappointing choice. I don't think I like the person behind those eyes.
Interesting.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together.
I don't think...
All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home.
You are home.
Wherever home is.
That's here.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of rock.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Yes, that's true.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then... Yes? Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that? Something
She
should have happened.
hesitated.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Stuff
You do
away.
your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon?
You
Oh.
can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
So I destroyed her body and killed her.
But it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches you. Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Right.
As she crushes your...
The Wraith. How much have you done go to... Been killed by her, we've killed her, been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever eventually, we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now.
You continue down the path.
You know what?
towards
Let's just
the
continue. You trying to reverse the college, maybe I've just given up.
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense... Would you look at that? Take it however you will.
Take it out. I haven't even said anything like
The interior of
bad to you. Approach the mirror. Oh,
What the hell she's waiting for us right now? You reach your arm forward into the pitch black.
Okay. Do you need it, Timmy? Can I just open the door for you? Look, even though I killed you, then you killed me. Water on the bridge, right?
And you think that's even? How adorable. But I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now.
Fine, just do it. You need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you?
I don't think you get the magnitude of hatred that sits between us. You've broken more trust than I thought I had.
I wanna see if I can salvage the situation now.
Compromise. I'm taking your enough talking. We'll have plenty of time.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest
God.
of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent, and her torso stretches until her
Oh,
face
hello
is
there.
practically touching you. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can, man. Not like this.
Okay. Not that bad. I could throw my body into the abyss.
You toss the last of your will aside and... Shit. I guess that's that. An end is an end.
I know what happens next.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last.
Are we?
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Interesting. There's no freedom for either of us.
Just let her out.
Don't think that's gonna happen.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
I didn't know you could do this, narrator. But it leads to another hallway.
It really is, isn't it?
But it opens to another hallway, right? Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do this. Interesting.
Isn't saying all of this his job? Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Interesting. What does that mean?
This is it then. The big moment. I just hope it's a way out.
And then he comes back in. That leads to another hallway. When taken against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. We step aside the bounds of the cavern, you feel another violent tear, rendering to separate from everything that had nestled in deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
Us again.
Oh, hello.
How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
Hell yeah.
What is happening to me?
This is the end, right? Yeah. Let's see if this is salvageable. What do you want from me?
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be
Remember, you owe me.
Sure.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we... Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things.
Yeah, but I don't think she can. She doesn't have a body, right?
Dull, anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
That's the most... Ugh. Deny. These bots. I really need to, like, add this to the fucking band
She is.
hammer.
And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Okay,
Would
okay.
she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Yeah, let's make them meet.
Like how things play out if you go down this path.
This would just be attempted, right? You'll leave once or I'll let you in. Do I still get to be in control?
There's only one way to find out.
That's not very reassuring. What's another voice rattling around in here? We'll be fine.
Yeah, the voice of the... Oh my god, the voice of the... I totally want to do it now.
Already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he. I'm being perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation. Don't push my goodwill.
Yeah, you got them spades. Wait till you do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Thanks for the body, killer.
Well, I don't think that's a good idea.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Okay.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I'm not sure if we can, my friend.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Wow, she's like really pushing it.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
Where's the
So this
body?
is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yeah, that's me.
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
The voice of common
All
sense.
these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
She sees the narrator.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Not talking about you.
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares
Interesting.
what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
So we get to see so the narrator is in our mind.
You
Interesting.
have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yes.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
There's other voices?
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
How many shots do you see?
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
Well, you get used to
I'm
it.
not talking about you, I'm talking about him.
The narrator has been very
You
quiet.
don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
That's
So
interesting.
you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
Oh my god. Spoilers.
That's rude.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
It's inside of you now.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Oh my god, I want this to be permanent, please.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
But where's her body?
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone.
We got another voice in here, but it's her voice is at the top. Doesn't go down here. It should go down here with the rest of the other voices in my
Well,
head.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
My eyesight's going like kind of dark. Okay, how about this? I just want to see what happens. Can't think straight. There's
Then
so much
don't
noise.
think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
How? I can just. Alright, I want to see.
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Of course we're sure. That is alright then. Better this than...
What do you think you're doing?
I'm killing myself?
She's scared. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts.
I wanna see what
spreads quickly
happens.
through the princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you...
No!
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light.
This is interesting. She's trying to stop me from killing myself, which is usually her job.
Who do you think you are trying to take me out with you? Well, I'll show you. I can do worse than that little knife. It's not you taking me out. It's me taking you out. I'll tear this body to shreds.
But then you'd be teared along with me.
Must be
That would...
interesting. I'd like to see you try. But I think this is the end for all of us.
I said I'm leaving, you cold little freak.
leaving you. You feel violent tear. Take on the spirit and destroy it the only way you can. Okay. Something in the space you occupy has decided to leave. And it has brought you with it. Been stripped away from yourself. Well, stripped away from something that used to be you. Well, stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you've been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first, but then you forget the pain.
We're done, you self-destructive murderer.
Let's fucking go! There's more! The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a writhing mass of flesh and of scales and feathers. Is that me? Is that what I look like? Oh my god, this is new! Yeah, sir. Did you mean to take me with you? Is that me? Is what I look like?
You're here. Great. Maybe you'll finally get to feel what it's like to be me. And yeah, that's you. Or what's left of you. What an ugly sight.
Let's go. I've always wanted to do like a flip the script like type of situation.
I that you didn't just stab yourself to spite me, but don't think I've forgotten a thing. This is an alliance of convenience.
Okay. The gurgling liquids bubbles up from the open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It is it's trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Maybe this still counts as leaving together. Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Well, you leave a cabin the world ends. Oh my god, I have to save. I have to use this save because this is like actually new. Okay. Well, what about the body? What about me?
What about it? It's dying and filled with the worst parts of you. Let's just go.
We're seated in a room that is empty. A chain. Oh my god, let's go! He's quiet and you were alone. This is what you deserve, this is what you deserve.
Well, are you still there?
I am now the princess, let's go. Oh, I'm still here.
Well, that's something. I guess we're really stuck together then.
Interesting. This is... we tried to mend our flesh before. You're not mad at me, are you?
Like I said, we have an alliance of convenience right now. I wouldn't poke too hard at the edges of that.
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
Poking at the edges when I specifically told you not to? We're both stuck here, and everything started over. How about we both just try and make the best of it, okay?
Is someone gonna get, like...
Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that just feels... right. It's hard to stay mad at you like this.
Interesting. And I tried killing you again. Let it go, just like she has. And what happened? Are we still a ghost? What are we supposed to just wait for something to happen? What happened to us? Explore, wait. Sorry, I stabbed us.
I guess you're paying the price for it, aren't you?
Just a little.
Let's just call it even for now.
Let's go! I was supposed to get out of here.
Are you seriously asking me that? I've been stuck here for as long as you've known me. I don't think the two of us would be here right now if I knew how to leave.
Wait, so I'm chained to the wall now. Oh my god. I don't know why, but I'm so excited. We both here, then what happened to the others?
There's 4 walls around us and a chain around my wrist. How am I supposed to know about anything that isn't right in front of me?
Fair.
Maybe they're gone. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Look at our hand! It's the hand of the princess, not of
And if nobody comes by,
us.
well, I guess we'll be waiting a long, long time.
What happened to us? What happened to are we still a ghost? He turns to the hand, solid, then translucent and solid again. My god! I don't know why, but I'm so happy to be the princess right now.
I don't know. It's like we're one and then the other. Make up your mind already, body, will you?
For real, for real. What does it do? Just wait for something to
Any
happen?
better ideas?
It's only better for us to do them late.
You already said that.
What if I just...
Oh, no, please don't make us loop on this. I'm just gonna stop talking until you fix whatever this is. Hmm.
You know that... you don't have to keep picking the same ocean, you know that, right?
Hmm.
I do it.
Hmm.
Okay. What happened to us? What happened to
You
everything?
died, probably. And we're back where I started.
So this isn't what it was like last time I did. Last time I died, I got a title card. That's so interesting. This isn't... Last time I got a title card.
Weird, and isn't how it works for me, but if you want, I guess I can humor you. What do these title cards look like?
No, this is stupid. You're gonna laugh at me.
Whether I laugh at you depends on the title. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. I don't lie.
I feel like you have lied to me before, but... Do you promise you won't laugh at me?
Okay, fine. I promise I won't laugh at you. Now tell me, I want to know.
That's why I got... It said chapter 1, the hero and the princess, and then after we both died, I got chapter 2, the spectre.
Okay, sorry.
Yay, you promised! You promised you would laugh
I
at me.
wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at...
I was laughing with you.
I was laughing at the whole situation. But really, it's like our lives are some cruel little play for someone else's entertainment.
Of course not.
Sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Oh, reversing the order. I like it. Casting himself as the main character. I seem very humble. I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate? Wait. Ooh, reversing the order. I like it.
Well, this is my story, isn't it? Especially if you're here watching it.
Am I like a voice or is she the voice? Oh no, the other person's
I
here.
think that's you.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Your gaze turns back to your hands. They flicker once again.
We're still a mess. It's like you don't really know what we are.
So, like, a fragment of me is in the princess? Wouldn't that mean a fragment of the princess is in me? Uh-oh. But then the scraping of metal gets a service of flicking everybody stops so you're solid. Oh no.
So, you took the knife. Of course you did.
Well, yeah. He hinges once again, but this time closer. Hey, listen to me, I'm stuck in the prison's head. You've got to get me out of here. So what do I look like? My god, this is so fun! Hello? You say nothing.
I'm the one in control here. You don't get to put words in my mouth.
Oh, of course. Also, I'm the voice.
You're always so loud on the way down.
And then the figure emerges. Oh my god, I'm so fucking huge! Is this how I usually am? And the figure emerges, shrouded in the feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it. Its shining blade gleaming against This is so fucking cool! Oh, quick, tell them I'm in here. Tell them know I'm in here. What do you want to do?
Let's see. You're missing something important, aren't you?
Head of the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I know, because I have it right here.
Silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is it because I'm not there? Am I arguing with myself in there? Is that... Has that always happened in real
So
time?
that's what's going on with all that silent staring. Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Who is that? That's not me. Raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Who the fuck is this?
But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true.
Wait, I can hear their conversation now.
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar.
Who is this? Is it this?
I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Keep yourself. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Unbelievable.
Right. I think you're gonna have to make them listen. Try it. I. Oh my god. I don't know why. I want more of this. I wish this was more common, but I feel like I don't think this. I think you have to try to make them listen. Right? Make them.
Believe me, I can be assertive. Hey, I'm talking to you?
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
That's the cold one. More silence.
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Who's the new one?
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure you all have it in you. Not without your missing piece.
God, this is so exciting.
Nah, but that just makes it two birds with one stone, doesn't it? How tempting.
Is this stubborn?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
Is that a smile I see?
Fleshy.
Just a little bit. This can't be what it...
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
Bring it then. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to happen again.
I mean, you gotta become a god now?
What can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted, so I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe, probably are.
Wait, it's a narrator taking over my body?
Having second thoughts?
Shut up.
Wait, that explains why this guy is like super wanting to kill me right now. It's because the narrator is now me, and I'm in the princess. Hey Asana, how you doing? How you going? You feel yourself shrink, then grow, facilitating between small and large, weak and powerful as the thing in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
Interesting. I'm fine, how are you? I am so excited. This is like, I've just been playing this game and I've never been like on the princess's side. I mean, like the perspective, but now I'm like a voice in her head in this run through, and I don't know why, I'm just so excited. Anyway, I got classes later today, so that should be fun. I am falling behind a little bit on my classwork, so that's gonna be a hell of a weekend for me waiting.
Now, we voted.
Uh-oh.
It was not a majority decision.
It was not a majority. Oh, okay, so you voted, but like in a dictatorship way.
But we did have a plurality.
Is that only 2 voices in there?
He shouldn't count.
Who?
Says who? Says me. He's not one of us.
I have no idea who they're talking about. I wish they had like... Oh.
He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Wait, is this the voice that cheated?
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
That's the voice of the cold. Silence for just a mere moment as cold eyes regard you. And then fall silent as soft... This is so interesting. This is what she sees when I'm attacking her. But the hesitation doesn't last, and you feel a sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest. But you feel something else too. Rage flowing from your heart. Balling up in a closed fist, you throw them at the thing's face and...
You feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as you tumble across the room.
No! Come on! I want to be in her head more.
You are such a disappointment.
I'd like to see you do better.
It's the opportunist.
The princess rips the blade from her chest and, fury in her eyes, cuts herself loose from her bindings.
How the fuck did she do that? Wait, I'm back in my body, stop, you're being stabbed. You getting stabbed, switch me back. Wait, my buddy, stop, you getting stabbed, switch me back.
Oh, you're different.
The narrator is in the princess's body?
You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Goddamn the opportunist.
Then I just have to make this next one count.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and... kills us. Well, she certainly stabs you, and it certainly...
Failed to disarm a harsh opponent. Wait.
But the knife doesn't leave your body. As you grab her wrists, she drives the weapon deeper and deeper into your chest. Your knees buckle from the pain, and as she forcefully pushes you to the ground...
You're torn between 2 places. When I stab people, I like change position. That is so weird.
I'm taking you back.
I want to be in her head. You are power, you are weakness, you are hope, you are despair, you are acceptance, and you are rejection. You are the canvas, and you are the painter. You're the victim, and you are the victimizer. You are life, and you are death, the hero, the princess, and the dragon.
Don't let us die here.
You slam the door in your own face.
Don't let everything die here. You have to end this.
We have to become one. These words are empty, hollow echoes, the ravings of a ghost.
Please.
But he's already gone. The threads of all times so scared into a loop that does not end.
Does this mean we're together?
What in the world? Oh yeah, she lost her hand, that's right. Interesting. Look here, oh, at your hands, tattered and stained in memories.
Maybe. Why were we fighting each other?
I don't know.
You started it.
The princess. Interesting.
Need something to do.
The princess has finally become like a voice. Am I a voice in her head?
I guess we did.
To new beginnings.
And why is the opportunist here?
Do you feel cold?
Wait, what's happening now? How did that... They wrote her from you. It's left something else in her place. And
Where did
the
she
princess and the dragon. The princess and the dragon. Yeah, I got like a rare one. I don't know where she went.
Does this mean we're right? She's gone. It's just us and that.
It'd be a waste of time. The narrator's gone.
Does that mean that we're top of the pecking order now?
It's just,
Something. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. Ignore the cowards.
you have a look.
I'm begging you.
Gaze into my reflection. Approach her. And with this, got another one to add.
Something finds me in the long quiet.
What are you? Gift of a fragile vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart.
Interesting.
Do not mourn her. For you
My
will
eyes! Big fast chuckle nuts. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can.
Disinherit. I want to go back. This. Yeah, we got the ending. So what's this? Achievement. Princess the Dragon, the Princess and the Dragon. I want to explore the other dialogues.
At least you're paying the price now, but how about we not waste time talking about what...
What?
Well, are you still there?
I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, like I...
And I tried killing you
You
again.
really want me to be mad at you, don't you?
Too bad, I guess, for the both of us. Okay. Already went through all these dialogue options. Did you just wait for something to happen?
You...
Happened to
You
everything.
died, probably.
That must be something for us to do other than just wait.
That's weird, and isn't how it works.
First one I said,
Some hero...
haha. Still here, I've been trying to save the world, you know. A villain to one person might be a hero to... Haha, get your laugh
I
out.
wasn't laughing at you. I was
Mm-hmm.
laughing at the whole situation. But really, I'm sorry, okay? Chapter 3. The Princess and the Dragon.
Okay. Ooh, reversing. Cast yourself as the main character. I see. Very humble. Princess and the Dragon? I thought it was maybe some sort of bird.
I like to think of you as a dragon. It's close enough.
With the latch.
I think that's you. We're still a mess.
I have to like
But
avoid getting
you
stabbed.
don't really know what we are.
I need to get her to avoid getting stabbed.
So, you took the knife.
Hmm. Oh. Am I going to say anything? Silence.
Apparently not.
Moving on the stairs.
You're always so loud on the way down.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I am like a fucking huge beast. Hey. What the hell am I?
The dragon, obviously.
I guess. Don't let them know I'm in here.
Keeping our cards close to our chest, huh? Alright, I'll play along. Back to the same song and dance, aren't we?
The head of the figure cocks to its side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
Well, what's it
At least
going to
I
be
know
this
it's gonna
time?
be the opportunist. Sounds told. Why am I being so quiet? It's because I'm not there. Am I with myself in there? Does this always happen in
So
real time?
that's what's going on with all that silent staring. Hey, I'm talking to you. It's rude to have a conversation in front of other people without letting them in on it.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
That's the opportunist, I think. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of our eyes.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Do you hold the power right now? Because I think you're missing a very important part of yourself, so I wouldn't be too hasty about using that knife.
Wait, you know about the Decider being gone? Okay, well, that changes things, doesn't it?
Wait, I could use this as leverage.
Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar.
Interesting.
But I don't want to do it. I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
That smile, though. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself.
Unbelievable.
Right? How
Yeah,
rude.
this isn't over yet. 1 second. Hey, I'm talking to you?
I feel like there's nothing I can do. to
My
cha-
apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
More silence. Will this actually change the outcome?
I think they want to kill you. At least the new one does. He's very, very passionate about it.
Well, he can try if he wants, but I'm not so sure.
Nah, but that just makes it two birds with one stone, doesn't it?
Wait, you're not supposed to tell them I'm in here.
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy?
They remember.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely...
Bring it then. But you caught me off guard the first time. It's not going to.
Well, what can I say? I'd back off if I wasn't already overcommitted, so I guess I'll just have to pretend that you're bluffing. Which you maybe, probably are.
How you know that for sure?
Having second thoughts?
Oh my god. Please tell me this is gonna change the outcome.
Shut up.
You're facilitating.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this.
You need to strike first.
Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision,
This is the hero.
but we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count.
They're obviously talking about the narrator.
Says who?
The narrator doesn't talk.
Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you're all
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
This is the cold one. Its cold eyes regard you. And in silence, still as soft eyes hesitate. The hesitation is the last. Okay, well that didn't really do anything.
You can feel bone crack as her fist collides with your jaw, and then a thud as you tumble across the room.
You are such...
I'd like to see you do better. The princess
Okay,
rips the
well
blade
that
from
didn't
her
really
chest
do
out,
much. I want to see
pulling
what
her
I want to
away,
see a different
pulls herself
ending to this.
from her bindings.
So close to finishing the original Ranma 1.5 anime, then I gotta watch the OVA. Oh. Agony, but you should do it. Kill me, end this, and save yourself.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership.
Shut up about opportunists. You weren't listening to me when I was in her. Goddamn.
The princess's hand trembles as she charges at you. I'm not sure kill me counts as good leadership.
Well, that's what you're getting.
Certainly decisive. I just love that about this guy. Much better than the choices I would make.
Yeah, he fucking stabbed me. Well, her, I guess.
Wow. You actually managed to say something I agreed with.
At least the cold one.
As she closes the distance, she raises the blade to strike and
And what?
kills us. Lets it fall to her side. She doesn't make eye contact as she speaks.
Wait, oh, so this is new. Oh, hold on, I need to turn on the... Oh, it is on. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I need more light for this to work.
I almost killed you there.
Well, yeah, that's kind of...
And then she looks up at you with fierceness in her gaze.
This had better not be a trick. And you're not getting this back.
Yeah, it's fine.
She turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No, 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 no! You need the blade to deal with her.
Shut up, narrator.
Then I guess we won't be doing your dirty work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different. This is different.
You have no idea how good it felt to get rid of that thing.
Might want to help bandage your wound there, though. Why does she have an X on her? Take her hand in yours.
Are you serious? Ugh. Well, are you going to say what happens? You already said yourself that we won't be killing her. Fine. You take her remaining hand in yours.
And we're gonna go out.
Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know?
Well, you're the narrator, right?
You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with.
Unanimously. I love this guy.
Whatever. It's rough, but still tender.
She got calluses on those hands for doing all those, like, push-ups in the dungeon.
And the hand of someone who's suffered, but hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do.
Come on, let's get out of here.
This is so sweet.
And you and the princess leave the basement together.
This will be an appropriate last. There's so many things. This game is like, you can go in a billion different directions.
Welcome back, by the way.
Thanks.
Yes, we all missed you so.
Not today.
I missed you the most.
Thank you, opportunist.
You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realize that, yes? Who cares?
Exactly. It's been a while since I've destroyed the universe.
In case you hadn't noticed, I lost a hand down there. Would you mind?
Well, gotta hand it to her. She does make sense.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted.
Now this is beautiful.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
Oh, he's gone now. He doesn't finish his thought before disappearing entirely, and you find yourself free of any of those regrets he wished upon you.
Finally. This is nice. This is so nice. But it's also cold.
So upset. Come on. So many different ways. different things we can do. Happiness is always ripped away.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again.
Share a quiet moment
What's
after
it?
really getting
Why
to
now?
know each other.
It's different now. It feels... Ignore the cowards.
Gaze into my reflection. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me.
This doesn't look like it's the same. Gotta catch them all. Interesting. So, like, it is... Oh, and she's missing her arm there, too. Look. Gift of fragile.
Yes. No, this one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
Interesting. Another 10. Wait. Become one with the princess and a very little sense may evolve, but does not necessitate being eaten. Oh my god, Vor? Gonna watch around by 1.5. Have a good day. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for joining. Or to a feral captive. There's so much things I have yet to do here. The many reasons spirits may linger. The flames, passion, okay. Don't need the world for your happy ending. When you've seen the worst sides the prison of the world can offer, you can always choose to walk away empty-handed. To a feral captive? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Look too closely to redraw the lines. How am I supposed to do this one again? I think I just beat her to death, right? So we write in our blood. Those were supposed to be a cabin. Alright. Time. Auto skip. That's just preferences. Main menu. Yeah. New game. The hero and the princess. This is like such a fucking amazing game. Okay. Enter the basement. Don't need a knife. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. You walk down the stairs and lock
I
eyes.
think you have the wrong address.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist.
You're just my hefty.
binding her to
Do
the
you
far
think you get me
wall.
out of these chains? No, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Better to retrieve the flavor without saying another word.
Thank you. You turn back to the stair.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Why not?
Better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Alright, let's go.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's where the princess sat only a moment ago. There's
Oh,
only
wow.
a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh, let's go. She's turned to a fella, right? She's all numb. I'm looking down there and letting it bleed out. Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Did she get?
Where is she?
Did she already like leave? Investigate the
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet.
She was
behind
behind
you,
me?
soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
You
You
coward!
turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
Let's fucking go!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Well, shit.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
It can't just end like this, right?
As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Oh my god, so we actually tried to kill her, but...
You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
Well, that's a fine how do you do. The witch! I think... have I seen her before?
You're on a path. You're here to... A terrible sense of...
If he doesn't remember what happened,
So who do
it's
I...
best to keep it that way.
Okay. Let's do this at 3. Yes.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close
The
to our chest.
opportunist.
I'm not sure we can trust him.
I thought it would be like the voice of the cheated, because we got cheated, but... I'm
You
glad...
know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a... Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue. Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't...
This is more the detail. I'm pretty sure this whole thing already happened. Yeah, I've already been through all this.
warning. She will lie.
Don't worry.
See to the cabin. Why not? Okay.
The
That
interior of the
light
cabin
is
a
so
mix of
blinding.
twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp.
Save. I think we just save it here. Yeah.
The blade is your...
What would you...
Wipe the mirror clean. Right, now we save, because the mirror is always an enemy. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Into the basement. Exactly. The opportunist knows.
The door to the
The
basement
game.
creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
I really wish that the one where like I become like a voice for the princess. I wish that was expanded on more. I feel like I want that more than what I'm doing
The
right
weak
now.
starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive... The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake
Interesting.
of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
She's going to make me into a. She's going to turn me into a toad.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
You are. You're a wretched little thing.
That's
I
rude.
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Why wouldn't you talk your way out of the situation like before when you were like in charge, opportunist?
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no... Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
And now I have the knowledge that while this is going on, I'm just staring into space.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Thank you.
There she
Descend the
is.
basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Alright, let's kill her.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Kind of making it a little bit obvious.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
She's making the fucking :3 face. She's a
Good.
fairy.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
And now he gets
That's
it.
pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Mm-hmm.
Call it deductive reasoning.
I feel like that was sarcasm, but...
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
It's already been 2 hours.
Is it all
Oh,
behind
damn.
us?
I don't know, is
Just
it?
focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
That's fair. Look, I made a mistake. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I didn't do shit to you last time. You're the one who locked me away until I died. I didn't do shit.
That is an exceptionally good point.
And you were the conniving beast that left in search of steel to slay me. Just because I won and you lost doesn't mean I'm to blame for bad blood.
Also a good point.
Wow, thanks, opportunist. You're really, really helpful.
She can't even hear you. Why are you trying to brown nose her? I'm not brown nosing anyone. I'm just taking a fair and balanced approach and hearing out everything that everyone has to say. If she's in the wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about.
Also, why is she mad? I didn't even do anything last time.
But I must confess, this place never let me out into the world. While you were gasping your last down below, I was trying to claw and bash and break my way out. But I never did manage to be free. Until finally, I found myself here again, and you were gone.
Interesting.
It seems that you get to come and go as you please. So you may be a bigger part of the answer to this riddle than I'd like you to be. Maybe bygones can be bygones. But you'll have to let me out first.
Oh my god, is she doing like the little angle thing? I get the sense you're not happy with me. Can't you get out on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
She's got the fucking like face she
She's gotten
makes.
out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Well, I mean, she's just played it, so I don't know if that's true.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Isn't that just like already disproven? She literally had like the golden keys to get out, but she still was unable to. I've been straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm gonna attack you now. Yeah, save.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Yes.
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance,
Directly attack a suspicious character. Let's go.
dirt into your eyes.
No, not the pocket sand.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
God, I wish that was me.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth
What?
deep into your chest,
Oh.
tearing at. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not?
In for a pet. Wait, what does that even mean?
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Oh, good. We get to embrace as we die.
Bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched, just like me.
Oh.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
How do we kick her in the shins? We're on the.
So dirty.
Why not?
Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise.
True.
At the bottom of the barrel.
Could be.
We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes.
Fucking lick her eye. I don't know.
But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop?
Oh, I think I
We'll
know.
Stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after.
And all this, I'm still just staring at her.
Fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honorable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over.
There is nothing honorable in combat.
It's small, but are we winning?
Oh, no idea.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
That's what I like to hear. Also, where's the knife?
Princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
I'm like pulling her hair and like biting with both biting. This is like the most like girl.
Wait, what's going on?
What do you call it? Like the most cat fight. That's what I'm looking for.
We're establishing a
The-
newer, better package.
The worst the worst cat fight I've ever seen in my life.
The groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
It shouldn't be making
Who cares
noise.
about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
Oh yeah, it's groaning under the
I
weight.
care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
What the fuck do you mean?
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
That's not. Oh, she's playing unfair.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over.
Well, that's
roots
that.
barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
Okay.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
They'll crush you just as easy as what about you? They'll crush you just as easy as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
This doesn't
Interesting.
help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me.
Uh,
This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
she is kind of cute though.
The roots grow ever closer. We know. We can see them.
Do I have enough time to do all this? Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? We're not animals, we're people. I feel that I can help you go out fighting.
Attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late.
We're just fighting as we're like getting crushed to death.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
As you both get crushed?
It's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Well, if this isn't like the most like sexual this game has ever gotten, I don't know. Never mind!
Creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Never mind.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through it all.
Because she's watching me suffer, right?
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Interesting.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens.
Well, that's it then.
And then you pop. Everything goes dark.
Do you pop when you get like... In that situation, would you actually pop? The wild... Got the wild one here.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Oh?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves,
Whoa!
preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Am I?
That's not the princess, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh no. How many times have you been here?
A lot.
I think this is our third?
Oh?
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Sometimes it can go all the way to 9. So you know.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
You don't want to know, man. You don't want to know.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Like concepts?
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
The hell is going on here?
The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed.
What should we have done?
The voice of the
Draw things
stubborn.
out with all that conniving. Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest.
I'm so happy to see you,
There's no
stubborn.
need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
I think the opportunist is kind of scarred from like being crushed to death, which, you know, fair.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this isn't so bad.
And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt.
It hit a
But
lot.
doesn't this make it all seem so small?
What is this?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
Aren't we?
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one.
Oh my god.
This is how we're supposed to be.
Can you
Can't
feel
you
it,
feel
Mr.
it?
Krabs? We've like unironically went through all of like the situations where me and the princess gets like melded into one person. Seeing, watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
Exactly.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
Oh yeah, I haven't been saving, haven't I?
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Is that not Fox?
She's
Interesting.
the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Do I? Should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Can you hit me? Do we sort of hate each other? The outside pushes in on us. What if we are right now is a motivation. I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? It's fine. You hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Interesting.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
Interesting.
There's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
Interesting.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Gaze into the at the hatred in your heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
Thank you for your
We never got
input.
to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
I have to stick to my guns here.
You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Oh, now that's what I like to hear.
I wish I didn't have to.
Some division.
Some tears can never be mended.
Truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought
Wait.
you were.
How is this a big one? 26. Okay, that's fine. We're back at the cabin.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you
She's
started.
part of the cabin.
At the center of it all is the princess.
Okay, can I?
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't think a good ending is possible here.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this?
Where's the Where's the
Well,
struggle?
it should be easy. If you're sure about it.
Do we have to do this?
You have to.
Okay, so there is like a different ending. Okay, well, slay the princess.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Why? Oh god, I really did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Be it die.
Stop, and there's that.
Oh, I don't know how I would even go looking for her. Be to the cabin, approach her. Okay. We're slowly getting all of these done. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and this one is like a shadow of me. A memory of what she used to be. Bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally...
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Now that we've got that ending unlocked, we can go back and actually do the good ending. Loading, yes.
He wants us to kill each
I don't. She's the.
How do I stop her? Fine, I like being
You
this.
can't just passively exist forever. I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back.
doesn't
Okay.
all that conflict.
Spoken like honest.
Gaze, bury it now before it's too late.
You can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
You can't make me.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Pasta and it would. The past does exist, I remember it.
And just like that, right, she really does.
May push back. It may feel.
She's trying to.
Embrace your transformation. Oh, okay.
Fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
I don't know.
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time.
Well, if we're everywhere at once, then we'll always be in the right place.
You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
I have no
He
idea.
can't make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
It sounds like a big issue, not an ish
We
me.
don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be, you just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground
Let's
around you
go.
becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end.
I think I like that.
This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
Nothing is impossible when we're
All the
together.
more reason to keep trying. Come on, we aren't tired yet.
Heck yeah.
That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Trusty, find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
The narrator can't keep us here forever. Is that it? We do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles and cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
Sorry, narrator. I want to
It's too
see what
late
has
for that,
happened.
mate.
I want to see what
I'm
happens.
at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Interesting. Shatter the cage. It's not gonna work.
No, stop!
Look, but he's pleased to appear at the sound of the breaking glass. Promote you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the wall at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
But then the hands will come and ruin
Oh,
it.
can it? This was all of us, fighting as one.
But the hands will come. They always
Is
do.
this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
Look, it's the end of the game.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, the hands gotta come.
Where
And
did
it's
it go? Why is everything so cold?
It always happens the same.
She's gone. And there's that. On bed.
The mirror. I gaze into my reflection, proceed to the cabin. Alright, save. Gift of the fragile vessel.
Yes. No, this one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Hey. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to see what happens if I do the good ending here. Yes. Load.
Kill me then, if you...
This doesn't feel like a. Well, this should be easy.
I wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Okay.
Just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Lecture us into sub.